Hey everyone, Crystal Grace here and welcome to this pick a card reading, which is all about what are people currently hiding from you. We have three piles to choose from. We have pile 1, Libra Priestess, pile 2, Gat Queen, and pile 3, Aran Horde. I could be wrong. But take a moment to connect with one of the imageries on the cards. Quick disclaimer while you're doing that, if the reading begins to trigger you in any way, please opt off of the reading. And trust that is never my intention to put you in a downward spiral. So with that said, let's get into it. Let's find out what people are hiding from you. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. We have Libra Priestess, balance and beautify. You might be into bananas, banana smoothies, banana ice cream. You could be working with crystals also at this time. And gold. If you're looking for a metal to work with, I would say gold would be a good one. We also have lilies. What are people hiding from you? We do have the Knight of Cups in the bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands popping out. We've got the Ace of Swords. We're going to use reversals today. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. 4 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Sorry, I'll just check that camera angle. Yeah, looks good. Quick call out on sign placements. We've got Scorpio, we've got Libra, we've also got Gemini, we've got Cancer, we've got Aquarius as well. But yeah, obviously strong air here with air and water with the cups and swords. But we've also got Aries, Leo and Sagittarius jumping out there. Alrighty. Knight of Cups. As your overall energy, what people could be hiding from you. Obviously, people could be hiding wanting to have like a heart-to-heart conversation with you. I definitely feel like somebody's hiding in an apology that needs to be for something to be put straight is what I'm hearing. Like if anyone has brought you any kind of heartbreak or disappointment, like maybe they chose to be emotionally like standoffish. I feel like somebody's hiding the fact that they know what they're doing. They know that their behavior has like brought heartbreak and disappointment to you. And I feel like what they're hiding is the fact that they need to apologize. For some of you, you're still in contact with this person and they're avoiding the apology like a plague. So just bear in mind, if somebody's aware that they've behaved badly and then don't want to like, you know, address the elephant in the room and just want to pretend like everything's all good, you know, that's not great intentions here. But in hindsight, I feel like having the Queen of Cups coming out with the Knight of Cups, I definitely feel like somebody is hiding feelings for you, like romantic feelings for you, pile 1. Like I think these people or this person find you very compassionate and very charming. You know, they definitely see you as somebody who's very loving and nurturing and somebody who's, you know, would be deemed emotionally balanced, very intuitive. And I feel like somebody's hiding very strong feelings towards you. And it's likely to be multiple people here with multiple court cards coming out. So we have 2 pages, we've got a queen and we've also got a knight. So it definitely gives me the vibe like you do have people around you romantically interested in you. And given that the topic is what are people hiding from you at this time, I definitely feel like it's romantic feelings. Look, this Queen of Cups is sitting at a table like a tarot reader, right? I also kind of feel like what people could be hiding from you is getting readings on you. Or maybe they're hiding that they want to get a reading from you. If you, you know, if you're a true Queen of Cups, you'll be quite intuitive. You most likely read tarot. It's not to say every tarot reader is a Queen of Cups, but you'll know. Somebody's definitely had change of heart is what I feel, and that's what they're hiding from you. And again, I feel like it's very romantic fueled, this reading. I feel like you have people hiding the fact that they have feelings for you, very strong feelings for you. I feel like they didn't follow through with those feelings. I think that instead of following through with the feelings, they put their energy back. They, created some kind of disconnect with you. And I feel like with the Four of Cups here, somebody's hiding a renewed interest towards you. So this is somebody that, is obviously fumbled you, but you're still talking with. Like, nothing too serious happened, but they're trying to sort of like maybe manipulate or maneuver back towards you in the hope that you bring forth your feelings towards them again. But I'm hearing you won't do that. Somebody is hiding the fact that they've had a change of heart, without a doubt, and kind of circling back to that Knight of Cups. They're hiding the fact that they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. They might be bringing up other topics or other, like, maybe asking for help in some way, shape or form, in order to get like a feel on you whether or not you still have feelings for them. So somebody is definitely being coy. Somebody's kind of being shady, really. Like, if they rejected you and then now they've got a new like sense of interest in you, they should just find their tiny little balls and speak up. That's in my opinion. Bam. Page of Wands. What are people hiding from you? Again, they're hiding like this chemistry that they feel towards you. There's a lot of passion. I definitely think there are people around you who want to take a chance on you or want you to ask them out. I think you have a lot of people around you who are quite intimidated by you, especially if you're into tarot and stuff. A lot of suitors don't pursue tarot readers. They just think, oh, you're a tarot reader or you're a psychic. You already know that I like you. They think we are mind readers, and it's silly because we're not mind readers, and nor are we going to. I personally don't waste my energy reading tarot on suitors. I obviously in my 20s, hell yeah, but in your 40s, like, you give zero fucks. Like, if somebody likes you, they will speak up, and if they don't speak up, then they're not, they're not in their power. They're still operating from a child point of like behavior. I feel like immature. But yeah, I feel like people are definitely hiding the fact that they want you to either take a chance on them or they want to take a chance on you, because you are very passionate, you're very adventurous, you're very creative. You tick a lot of people's boxes at this time, and I think there's a lot of suitors around you. Having all the court cards coming out definitely confirms that. But these suitors seem to be like in a lack mindset, or they seem to be like in wanting princess treatment is sort of the best way for me to connect with that lack of like get up and go to pursue you, to like, ask you out on a date or something like that. So what do we got next? We've got the Page of Swords in reverse. What are they hiding from you? Yeah, look, it is a card in the reverse that will talk about like incomplete truth or like deception, but it's delayed messages, it's bad communication, it's verbal conflict. So I definitely feel like these people are hiding the fact that they're not speaking their truth. I don't feel like it's deceptive behavior because the Ace of Swords comes straight out. So they definitely want to they're hiding the fact that they want to have a serious conversation about the incomplete truth of their feelings towards you. So you would know if these people are into you or not, but I also think a lot of you're not, because you put yourself out there, they rejected you, and then you're like, well, why would I assume that they are interested in me again when they like weren't interested in the beginning, is sort of the vibe I'm picking up. These people are really bad at communicating, and I think they try and put on a front that, they're well balanced, like they've got, like they can speak from the heart, but they can't. And I feel like that's what they're hiding from you, part one. They're hiding at the fact that like they've got messages that they want to send to you but don't send, like to express their feelings. I feel like verbal conflict, the correlation here, it's like the reason why they're not apologizing, the reason why they're not speaking their truth is because they feel like it's going to result in verbal conflict with you, because you will call them out and be like, well, I liked you and you didn't like me, or something along the lines of that. So I feel like this person may have, or these people, shot their shot with you and then pulled their energy back when you started getting feelings. That's the kind of vibe I'm picking up. And then they were like, oh no, I don't want this. And then you're like, cool, no worries. You respect, you're a well-balanced person. You're like, cool, thanks for the heads up. Like, they didn't string you along too much or too badly. So that's why I feel like a lot of you are still talking to these people. Maybe you're like both putting each other in the friend zone or something. But now these people have had a change of heart is what they're hiding from you. So they're still lingering around, I feel, in the hopes that, again, you navigate the rekindling of the connection, because they probably are intuitive themselves and know what you're going to say. So that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know if this resonated with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Might have a thing with acorns, or autumn might be, obviously, I'm heading into summer, woohoo, and you guys, a lot of you that do engage in my channel, you'd be heading into autumn, which is still a beautiful time of year. Well, should be midway now, I guess. No, not really. You're really earthy individuals, very Queen of Pentacles, very like maybe even Queen of Swords, but you're very grounded, you're very stable, you're very secure in yourself and what you bring to the table. You could be getting really good with makeup, especially eye makeup here. Oops. People hiding from you. Gonna acknowledge this could be a little bit of a trigger warning. You might have a lot of spiteful cunts around you at the moment. Quick shout out on sign placements, strong Leo energy. We've also got Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. We've got Cancer. We also have Capricorn. And then Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus again. So you may not be those sign placements, just let it go if you're not. Let's get into it. So what are people hiding from you with the Strength card? Look, there could be people around you hiding the fact that they feel like, yeah, I think if you've got some like malicious people around you, it's because they are in a very weak and powerless like mindset. They're the kind of people that are lacking strength and lacking courage in order to make the right decisions or the right movements in bettering their lives. So you may have a lot of jealous people around you. So we'll get through it, as we'll move through it. But I feel like people are hiding a very unbalanced emotional state of being around you. And the reason why I think that is because like Six of Pentacles comes out, Ace of Cups in reverse, but the Six of Pentacles could indicate what they're hiding from you is like people only give you dribs and drabs because it makes them feel better knowing that they're not matching your energy. They're not giving you everything that they probably believe that you're looking for. So, that's delayed messages, not respecting you the way you respect them when it comes to communication, like, breadcrumbing you. And I feel like this isn't just romantic. It could be family members. It could be friendships as well. So maybe this reading is just about you getting that confirmation. Like you think, well, are they just breadcrumbing me at the moment, or you're not quite sure? So it'll either resonate or it won't. If it doesn't, just click another pile or jump off. But yeah, what people are hiding or about you, hiding from you at this moment is that they lack strength and courage to be decent people. They're very weak, they're very powerless. And when people sit in that energy, they treat us very poorly, right? And they treat us poorly to feed off the misery that they create for us to feel better for themselves. So it's very manipulative, it's very narcissistic, vindictive, all the names. And it's very cunt-like behavior as far as I'm concerned. And the energy I feel like I need to step in now for those of you who are really resonating with this pile is to be, to be the person that tells you to fuck these people off, basically. And I know that can be hard because you might be lacking friendships or you might be lacking romantic suitors, so you just want to take the bare minimum. You can't do that. Like, if you keep taking the bare minimum, the universe is only going to keep sending you the bare minimum, and like, you're never going to find your tribe. You're never going to find your person. You're never going to find your right group of friends. You could be sitting in a state of like, or you could be this person who like lets things unfold naturally. You're a person who goes with the flow. So when people aren't treating you like how they should be treating you with respect, you just sort of like, you're very stable and secure within yourself. So like, you just accept it for what it is. And I feel like what they're hiding from you is that they're fully aware that you are this person who's stable and secure. You've got things going on in your life. So, you're kind of going to be a little bit oblivious to their poor treatment towards you. And I feel like that is the main energy I'm picking up there with the Strength card, which is shit, like, I feel like people are like pulling on your strings, like as if you're a puppet. You may not be actually aware of it, or you are, and maybe this reading has sort of given that clarification. Yeah, because I just feel like there's an imbalance here. I think for some of you, somebody could be hiding the fact that they have unrequited feelings for you. They could be telling you that they want more in regards to a romantic relationship, but they're not, their actions aren't matching their words. And the reason why that is because what they're hiding from you, pile 2, and I say this with a heavy heart, is this person isn't looking long term. They're just looking at you filling their void right now because they are like a weak piece of shit. And they're using your energy to feel better about themselves. So some of you could be dating people who are with you because it's like a rehab center with you. You're like showering them with love and generosity, and you're making them feel good about their piece of shit selves. And I feel like that's what's being hidden here. Like, there's people around you taking you for granted, right? There's people around you who know that you will give more to them, and they can sit there and tell you all the like problems under the sun as to why they can't show up the way you show up for them. This is all a front. Like, they're hiding the fact that they're fully aware of what's going on. I think the Ace of Cups, like, I think they're hiding the fact that they know they're going to bring disappointment, heartbreak to you. They know the fact that they are feeling depleted or overwhelmed. Again, Ace of Cups is unrequited love. So if any of you have got a schmuck, like, when you're together, like, it's like they worship the ground on you, but when you're not together, they're MIA, they're not available, they don't match your energy, or their words don't match their actions. This person is hiding the fact that it's unrequited love for them. This person or these people are very dissatisfied when it comes to themselves, loving themselves, their self-worth. So naturally, when we engage in romantic connections with people like this, they fucking treat us like shit and bring us down on their level. And then it's normally too late for us to like pull ourselves out of that, and then we're in it, and then we've got to heal from it. So yeah, I think this is very much a trigger reading, and hopefully it doesn't resonate with a lot of people. I would hate to think it is, but if it is, hopefully it's just the message you need to hear today to fuck these people off. The Magician here, right, it's in a low vibrational energy. It's the master manipulator. It's a person who can see you a mile away and know how, like, they know how to play you. They know how to pull on your strings. And that's sort of what I am picking up with the Magician. I definitely feel like, although the Magician didn't come out in the reversal, I could really hone in on the manipulative energy, like, is what's being hidden around you, but it didn't. So I do feel like there is a positive person around you who could be hiding the fact that they see you as, you know, a new love opportunity. But just be mindful, like this person may talk about you being a soulmate and like coming on really strong. So love bombing you is what I'm hearing. Or this could be the person that you're like, whose energy we're already picking up. So just be mindful. Yeah, I just feel like there's people using every resource around you to attain something from you. It could be money here as well, like the fact that the Queen of Pentacles energy came out with the card representing your pile. So the World card in combination with the Magician, for me, I definitely feel like somebody's hiding the fact that, yeah, I just feel like they want to take things to the next level for more control. Like if they move your connection or even the friendship from acquaintance to a friendship, a stronger friendship, it's like they're moving things progressively forward to attain something from you. And I am hearing money for some of you. It could even be with the world, like if somebody's using excuses like, oh, I'm just overcoming some obstacles so I can't travel towards you, or like I can't take things to the next level because I'm overcoming some like difficulties at the time. They're hiding the fact that like they're using that as an excuse, something along the lines of that. Probably get in trouble for that. Probably shouldn't. I don't know how I can get in trouble when it's an adults only channel. Like it doesn't make any fucking, and it's a cartoon. Look, on the flip side, I am getting a more sort of like positive energy coming through. Like there is somebody around you who's hiding the fact that they want, like, they're unable to move on from you. Like they're resisting the end of a cycle. They want to sort of like call you back in with that Magician, but I feel like with the World card, it's like someone feels like they have unfinished business with you. Like there's a lack of closure like they've had with you. They want to have one more shot with you. I just don't know if this person's intentions are good enough if they are sitting in a like lack mindset. But you just may have other people in that energy, and this person's energy is hard to read because there seems to be quite a lot of people around you who feed off your energy to make themselves feel better about their own shitty life. So you have a few wrecking balls around you is what I'm hearing, and the wrecking balls are the people. But yeah, somebody's hiding the fact that they feel like unfinished business. It could be the fact you never slept with these people. So the unfinished business is to try and get that. Once they get it, they'll like hit the road is sort of what I'm picking up as well. And then to close out the reading with the High Priestess, what are they hiding? Well, there's secrets here. There's unexpressed feelings or thoughts. Like when people are not displaying little communication to you, it's like knowledge is being hidden from you. Like these people aren't telling you everything you should be fully, completely aware of. And I do think for the vast majority of you, it's literally what she's been covered in this reading. Like their intentions aren't to see a happily ever after. I feel like their intentions is to fuel themselves back up again, get back on like a happy train, sort of like go to you being like a rehab center in a way, like you make them feel better about themselves and then they leave. That's sort of the vibe I'm picking up here. I hope I'm wrong. I hope somebody says, you're fucking wrong and this isn't happening for me, which would be great. I won't be offended. But for this message to come out, I'm confident that it hopefully just hits home and you eradicate these people from your life. Yeah, these people need to be healed. Like they're looking for healing. I think like what the secrets here or the unexpressed feelings or thoughts is the fact that these people are very damaged and they're fully aware of it. They know what they're doing to you or not not doing for you is solely on the basis that they're not in a good headspace. These people get very jealous. They get very possessive because they're unhealed like warriors is what I'm hearing. So let me know if this resonated. Let me know if it didn't. No. And I will see you next time. Bye. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Heal with the moon. This gives a very strong water elements for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. People hiding from you. Could be getting a lot of downloads at this time. You could be getting a lot of psychic messages. So we'll see. We are reading reversals for this one. 9 Cups, Temperance. Alrighty, so we've got some strong Libra, Sagittarius. We have fire, so Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Got Capricorn. We also have Pisces. And Libra energy again with the, I think that's the Two of Swords. Sorry, I know it's a little bit dark on the screen if you're watching. So what are people hiding? The Justice in reverse. People could be hiding that they've made a very like poor judgment towards you, or like they've made a bad decision when it comes to you. So we'll move through the cards, and it could be just, you know, they made a bad decision instead of like being patient and moving towards you, like they walked away or something like that. But the Justice card in reverse can talk about unfair outcomes, like bad decisions being made because people ignored the truth or ignored like just made poor judgment, right? So I feel like people could be hiding from you the fact that whether or not they've mistreated you or they've passed judgment upon you without getting all the facts and figures is what I'm hearing. And that could be like the overall energy here with the Justice card. Like people could be hiding the fact that they didn't treat you fairly, right? They didn't weigh up the pros and the cons of whatever unfolded between the two of you. They didn't take a logical and objective approach to thinking about the matters that unfolded, and that resulted in unfair outcome. And I feel like people what they're hiding from you is that they made a very poor judgment, which created an imbalance between you and them possibly, or just an imbalance for you in general. So it could be work related as well, is what I'm hearing. But Temperance card, what people could be hiding from you. I definitely feel like somebody's hiding the fact that they want to bring more balance into their connection with you. I also feel like somebody's hiding the fact that they want to make things work with you, and they're hoping through time and both of you moving slowly, like you will come together. So this could be romantic, because the 9 of Cups would indicate somebody's hiding at the fact that they see you as like their wish fulfillment, right? That you tick a lot of their boxes. So with this Temperance card, somebody could be in a not so great place, because I look around at this environment, it looks pretty rough and ragged and shit. So somebody could be hiding the fact that they're not in a good place. They're needing to find more balance and time and patience in order to, you know, become more harmonious or stable within their own energy. Somebody could be hiding the fact, instead of just saying, hey, I'm really fucked up on the inside, they're hiding, like maybe putting it back on you. Maybe they're saying things like, we're too different to make this work, or like, you know, we'll just see what happens. Somebody could be like, denying their feelings for you here, because the Nine of Cups definitely tells me somebody is hiding the fact that they have, fairly strong feelings for you. They're very satisfied when they think about having a connection with you. They feel like you're a wish come true, like a wish has been granted. I think you make these people around you feel very emotionally fulfilled, and it could be kind of overwhelming for them, right? Maybe that's what they're hiding from you. They don't know how to reciprocate your love. They don't know how to reciprocate your feelings. There could be people around you who feel like they're just going to bring dissatisfaction to you. So you may have people like you wonder why they didn't pursue you. It's solely on the basis that they see you as somebody who's very abundant, very successful. And, maybe they compare themselves to you and think, well, as if you're going to be like wishing for a person like them. Or maybe they're hiding the fact that they feel they're only going to bring disappointment towards you. So they delay moving forward with you. I definitely feel like with the Ace of Wands here, like what people are hiding from you at the moment is a very strong sexual attraction towards you. Like people find you very attractive. Pile 3. I think there are people around you who want to take like a very like strong, passionate, fiery like stance towards you, not a stance. I don't know, like they want to kind of come rushing in like a bull now. I see my third eye. So I feel like there's people around you hiding the fact that they want to go on an adventure with you. They're highly attracted to you. They have these strong sexual desires for you, but they hide them. So I don't know if it's because you work with these people. It's possible. There could be somebody around you like hiding the fact that they feel like there was a false start between the two of you, and maybe the false start happened because the attraction was so strong. So they delayed the new start. They delayed having some kind of like interaction with you because I'd say a lack mindset, really. Like if somebody's attracted to somebody and then they like don't like act on plans or anything like that, it's because, yeah, I would say they're lacking confidence, something along the lines of that. And it's funny because this hand is surrounded by darkness. I don't know, maybe you're attracting like people who are damaged. So you could still be in your era where you're attracting like, damaged people, which I know that might sound really fucked up, but it happens. But these eras come and they go and they never return because we shift our energy, we change our mindset. So maybe for some of you, look, we could even look at the Ace of Wands as like these people lack interest or passion, but they pretend to have it. So they come on really strong and then like don't ever really follow through. They create delays or like false starts. So you think you're going to hear from them, but you don't. And I feel like what's been hidden from you is like these people are likely only looking for sex. So maybe once they get sex from you, they lack interest or passion, right? And then they might pull out the whole line, I need to focus on myself right now, on my job, after they get what they want, which is a very disheartening experience to go through. So if that is resonating, what people are hiding from you is the fact that they are very damaged. They see you as like a wish fulfillment. They definitely see the value that you bring, but at the same time, they're actually really fucked up at this point in time. So there is this imbalance, and we do see that with the Two of Pentacles, right? These people are hiding the fact that they're out of balance. The idea of a full-blown relationship makes them feel very overwhelmed. So, they might use that as the excuse. I think the main point here is what these people are hiding is that they're out of balance because they haven't done the work. They haven't done any healing. So they use excuses like, I'm neglecting my priorities. I'm dropping the ball in my life. So it's like once they have sex with some of you, what they're hiding is the fact that they never wanted to move forward with you after being intimate with you. which is quite a triggering thing to have to listen to, but you'll know if that resonates. And like, there's, I don't know, I can't say it's generational, because I know, like, I'm working with certain clients at the moment and they're in their 30s and their 40s and their 50s, and they still meet people like this, and they're everywhere. And that's the unfortunate side of dating, right? It's like, you don't know when you're going to meet these people because they're so good at hiding. Like, they're really good at pretending to be like these happy-go-lucky kind of people, but they're actually really fucked on the inside. And I feel like that's the main message here. It kind of was a similar message in pile 2, but a bit different. I feel like their energies with specific people that they're dealing with right now, like, this seems to be like maybe more past people for this pile, or like maybe future people coming towards you. But yeah, I feel like these people have all the excuses under the sun after they be intimate with you, and that's what they hide from you. Their intentions were never to be like, give you, like, they're the kind of people say, oh, I'm looking for a long-term relationship on their online profile. And then you go on a few dates, you get intimate with them, and then like they say, oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm unable to commit. I'm unable. And then they pull out all these excuses. And I feel like that's what they're hiding from you. They're hiding their true intentions, I guess. And then to close out your reading with the 2 of Swords there. Yeah, I think they hide like their indecisiveness. I think they hide the fact that they're going to go stalemate. I think they hide the fact that they are confused about the future. They're very feeling unsure in the initial stages with you. But because they find you very sexually attractive and they want to pursue you and obviously satisfy their sexual needs, they're hiding the fact that they're not sure what they want with you truly, but they will say what they need to say in order to get the connection to an intimate point. They are definitely hiding the fact that there is hesitation about the future or what it is actually that they want. They hide the fact that they know that they will go stalemate, like they will ghost or go on pause or like say, I'm too busy. And then that sucks, right? It puts you back in this position where you're like, fuck, I've just given it, like, thought this was going somewhere. You go to 3rd, 4th base, whatever, and then they come out with some bullshit. So I'd say a bit of work around discernment and your intuition. Like, pull out your tarot cards. Your cards don't lie, and don't be biased. Like, if the devil card comes out, it's run for the fucking hills. Any of your swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, even 10 of Wands. Like, when there's certain cards that always come out with these sorts of people, and it never changes. It will never change. But if the devil card ever comes out and you're asking about, like, does Tom like me? And the devil card comes out, do not fucking waste your time on Tom. Not sure why I really need to hone in on the devil card then. But, I'd just say on the flip side of this Temperance energy, like, you're attracting people who have got really dark demons within them. And, like, the best way to cleanse yourself from that energy is to start trusting your intuition, pull the cards, and then, like, just cut them off straight away. Cut them off before they cut you off, and cut them off before they, take anything from you that you don't want to give to a person who is indecisive about the future, who is just utilizing you because they find you sexually attractive. So hopefully that helped. Sending much love and light to you. Bye.